Hello everyone, hello and welcome back. I hope you're all well. Today we're going to be carrying on with the Esp32 series, and a really simple little experiment today. We're going to be looking at a touch sensor, how we set up a touch sensor, simple little sketch, and how we read the value of that touch sensor. Okay, how we read the value of the touch sensor. A good way to explain the touch sensor. I don't remember. Well, I'm sure we can all remember in the old days getting a lift, and it's a big chunky button that we used to press. It used to take you up to the floor that you wanted to go to. Well, today, modern day, you just got a sensor that you touch. Okay, and then it will take you to the floor you want, especially in posh hotels. Okay, there's other things, touch sensor on loos, you just touch the sensor and things like that. Well, we're going to simulate that and how we set up a touch sensor. Good thing about the Esp32 is that it has 10 pins, and the name of the touch sensing signal is T0 to T9. Okay, so when we put that in the configuration, it corresponds to the GPIO pin that we're going to be using. All right, So these are already built into the Esp32's core programming, if you like. That's the easiest way to explain it. So let's just quickly look what we're doing, and all we need is one jumper wire, a male to male. All right, a male to male. All right, and that goes in to number 4, GPIO number 4, also a T0. All right, number 4. All right, so pretty simple. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over to our Arduino view, IDE, Integrated Development Environment, and setting up your environment. Oh, let me just get rid of this. I just had a quick practice. And first thing, obviously, we want a new sketch. Okay, a new sketch. And make sure we're connected to our board. Okay, up here. Okay, make sure we're connected to our board, and also says it behind me. I'm sure I'm in the way, but it also says it down here, and I'm on COM3. All right, I'm on COM3. So now serial setup goes between the two curly brackets, and we press enter. And the only thing we need is to set up the speed of our serial port. Can you remember the command from previous videos? Yep, it's serial dot begin. All right, and can you remember the speed we set it at? Yep, 115,200. Okay, come outside the brackets, semicolon, and that's all we need in our setup. Things that happen only once. Our serial dot begin. Now our void loop. All right, our void loop goes between these two curly brackets. Okay, and we press enter. So now, if you can remember again from a previous video, we have the serial.printf. Brackets on. All right, auto brackets off. Okay, in the Arduino IDE. And we want quotes. Anything in them quotes will be printed. All right, anything in them quotes will be printed. So touch space value. All right, touch space value quotes space %D. All right, space \n, comma. All right, sorry, not backslash. Come outside the quotes and then it's the comma. All right, then it's the comma. All right. Let's get me thing out of the way. Then we want touch read. Capital R on the read. Brackets on. Gives us auto brackets off. Can you remember the number? The T number for GPIO 4? Yep, it was T0. Right, we put the T0 in there. Come outside the brackets, come outside the brackets. So that's get the value using the GPIO 4 pin. All right, the GPIO 4 pin. All right, semicolon, enter. And we'll have a delay. And remember, delays on the ESP32 are done in milliseconds. We want 1 second. So 1000 milliseconds and semicolon. And that's all there is to it. And that's all there is to it. 3 lines of code. All right. Or 5 if you count the void setup and void loop. All right. Now, what we'll do, we'll upload this to the ESP32. Okay, we're compiling the sketch. A lot quicker than my old little mini PC. And I have to press and hold my right hand button on my ESP32 so it connects. And we're downloading. We're downloading. And there we go, it's downloaded. Remember how to start the serial monitor? It's over here on the right hand side. Let's start the serial monitor. And as you can see, we're getting at the moment a value of 31. Now what I'm going to do is, all I'm going to do is hold the other end of that jumper wire, because it's a male to male, and you should see the values change. And there we go, they changed to 6. So that's how we read the values of a touch sensor. I'll take my fingers off, it goes back up to 31. Goes back up to 31. So, yeah, simple little experiment. But that's going to lead on to our next experiment, and we're going to do a lamp that you use a touch sensor to turn on and off. So that's going to be our next video. This is a nice quick little one. Hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget, give us a thumbs up, subscribe and comment below. And I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe. Bye-bye.